Hey guys, how's it going? So, if you recall, I did a Negan cosplay how-to, probably about a month or so ago, maybe a little bit more than that. I don't have time to do a lot of videos as much as I'd like to nowadays, but I thought that I should do another cosplay corner video soon, and today is Zombie Walk here in Vancouver, so this really isn't like a big cosplay how-to. This is more so just like a simple follow-up to the previous one that I did. You could call it a part 2, you can call it whatever you want. But yeah, so if you noticed, I have my hair flipped back, and I've actually bought some more of the hairspray. This is a different one. This is bright color hairspray that I bought for $6 down at the Party Bazaar. Maybe like 15 minutes away from my house. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna spray my hair, and then I'm gonna give just a few tips on how to do the actual makeup for Negan, because there's a little bit of layering to it that you have to do. And then there's a helpful trick for when you're trying to do costume characters and you want to really hammer home something. It's a little finite detail, but just give me a second here. Alright. So, here's the thing. I don't have a second mirror. So what I'm going to have to do is, where I'm spraying my hair with the hairspray, I will actually have to have, like, my computer set up in the back, like this, with the screen capture on, so that I can go and I can look at what the back of my head looks like for when I want to spray it. Now I'm going to keep this, please do this, I'm going to keep this away from this and all of the actual spraying. I'm going to do the spray, and go put it somewhere else, because I would hate to spray black spray paint, or black hairspray, all over my computer. That would suck. This was an expensive computer, as all computers pretty much are. So yeah, if you're gonna do that because you're like me and you don't have another big mirror behind you on the thing, please put whatever piece of tech or thing that has potential to get damaged and costs a lot of money away from where you're spraying. That's very important. I turned the fan on because this stuff stinks, so. See? Already a difference. So we're going to do that for my whole head. And this is always fun to try and do by yourself, because this is kind of a pain in the ass. It's mostly the back, that's the thing. Negan. Mason. Negan. Mason. So I have this little piece of paper towel that I'm taking, and I'm going to use this for spraying the back so I don't get it on the back of this shirt. This shirt is really old and dirty, but I mean, it's still a usable shirt. So I just kind of take this and tuck it under my hair, under the hairline over there, and then I'm going to take that and just spray with it, and I'm just going to hold it like this and just choke myself, because, you know, that's smart. Yeah, please make sure you turn on the fan, or like wear a mask when you do this if you're using this particular brand. Other brands I've used have not been as smelly as this one, but I've used this brand at least 3 times now, because it's the only one that I can find in my area that I won't have to shell out like a ton of money for. So just be careful when doing that. Yeah, be careful. Alright, thanks. So now that I've actually finished spraying the death in a can all over my head, it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with how I got it done. I got this done a lot faster than I got it done the last time, and I think that was because I had to learn how to do it properly, so I made sure I really went over the back. So, you can see, there might be like 1 or 2 tiny spots I probably could touch up on. But for the fact that I did that all by myself, it looks pretty decent. So I might just hit it once or twice more. And then we're going to move on to doing the facial hair. So let's do that now. Alright, so for the very last little bit of this, I just wanted to show you what I was going to do. So I mentioned the tools I used in the previous video as well, but what I said was that I used this little mascara that I bought. I bought this in Seattle, and the ladies at the, called Jones? It was some sort of hair specialty place like 5 minutes down from the convention center in Seattle. But the ladies there were very helpful. So they just said, for coloring the beard, just get the little black mascara brush and just go in and just do that. And because my hair is red, it, you know, I'm okay with doing it a little bit darker, because we're actually going to go in here, and I've probably had this for 2 years now. It's just leftover like body paint from, I needed it for the Joker for a couple conventions back. But yeah, you're just going to go in and you're just going to, oh, look at me turning into Jeffrey Dean Morgan, except far less talented and far less handsome. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. So I'm just doing, I'll just do the full one side. So I do that, then I'll even the color out, probably wipe a little bit of away, and then I have to do up in here as well, in the mustache. But the trick that I was talking about earlier for really hammering home whether or not you look like a character is the eyebrows. The eyebrows are like an oddly important key for making someone look like that person in kind of any form of doing an art. So like makeup or drawing, which is how I know to kind of do this trick. Really try to get the eyebrows as close as you can. I find that's what really helps to hammer it home. This looks really weird as I'm talking with the black chin. Looks like my neck disappears and yeah, but the eyebrows are the key that you want to get. So if you guys do the eyebrows properly, you're really going to kind of hammer in that thing. It's very subtle, but it's a good trick. So I look like I have no eyebrows. I look like Matt Smith's bearded cousin. So now that I've done the whole thing in black and done a little bit of a darker mustache and done it's a little darker under there, I'm actually going to go now and I'm going to take the white from this. You can already tell in the past I've mixed a little bit of the white with the black. We're going to take the white, we're going to dip this kind of fan brush, which I cleaned off, into that, and then we're going to do white all on the jawline of the beard and probably about halfway up the actual sideburn, because that's what it looks like when he's God, it looks weird with no eyebrows. Ugh. Now just a heads up, it is okay to leave the white just a little bit thicker when you apply it, because Jeffrey Dean's beard is very salt and pepper. A lot more salt on the jaw than the pepper. So, yeah. But you can see the difference already. There's the black, that's the gray. So we're going to put a lot of the white in there, and then do the eyebrows. And then I'll show you the whole thing together. It's going to be good.
Hi. You're Rick, right? I'm Negan. And I do not appreciate you killing my men. Also, when I sent my people to kill your people for killing my people, you killed more of my people. Not cool. Not cool. You have no idea how not cool that shit is. But I think you're going to be up to speed shortly. Yeah. You are so going to regret crossing me in a few minutes. Yes, you are.